Hey everybody. Okay, I am doing a hair routine. So I already posted one of these on my TikTok, but it has changed ever since, I posted that. So this is for curly hair, by the way. I have really curly hair. I'll probably put a picture as the thumbnail so you know like what I'm talking about. I actually wash my hair every single day, which that surprises a lot of people because they think that like people with curly hair don't wash their hair like at all. Every day. Don't use Pantene. Oh my god, do not use Pantene. It sucks. It sucks. It's horrible. If that's like all you have, then it's fine. It's not like gonna be the end of the world, but I just have not had a good experience with Pantene. And I've tried a lot of products, let me tell you. My favorite brand ever on the whole entire planet is Moroccan Oil. It looks like this. Anything, like I'm not even recommending a certain product from them. I like their leave-in conditioner, their hair masks, their hairspray, their heat protectant, their shampoo, their conditioner. And not that this matters, it definitely matters to me, I don't know about you, but it smells phenomenal. It smells amazing. Their products aren't like the only ones that I like. I've tried so many that I've definitely found like some other ones that I love. Today I'm going to be using the Kinky Curl curling custard. This is what I do. I get out of the shower, put my hair up in a towel, lotion up, put my clothes on, and then I'm ready to do my hair. But by the time my hair is out of the towel, it's kind of like dry and a little bit frizzy up here. So what you're going to want to do is put some leave-in conditioner. I'm going to be using the Olaplex Bond. I don't know. I'm not big on Olaplex stuff. I don't really know if it does much for your hair. I do like this one though. I'm out of the Moroccan Oil leave-in conditioner, so that's the only reason I'm using this one. But I know Olaplex is a pretty good brand, so you want to put leave-in conditioner when your hair is not like soaking wet, but put a robe on for this one because your hair is gonna need to be soaking wet for the actual curl routine, okay? I also, because I wash my hair every single day, I put some leave-in conditioner in my scalp. I'll run it through my ends first, and then whatever's left on my hands, I just go like this. You guys might be thinking I'm like crazy for washing my hair every day, but listen, my hair is really thin. I have a lot of it. It looks thick, but it's actually pretty thin. So any oil or like sweating, because listen to me, it is 100 degrees outside right now. You're telling me I'm gonna go out there, sweat like crazy and not wash my hair? No. And then I'm gonna put some of this in. It's unnecessary, but it just smells really good. Before you part your hair, wet it. Wet it like your life depends on it. Okay, and if your hair is like damp, then yes, use this. If your hair is completely dry, girl, go in the shower. You don't have to take a shower or anything. Just like flip your head upside down and wet the whole thing, because this does not work to like fully drench your hair. Okay, I'm just using this because like I just showered, my hair is already like wet. I just need to re-wet in it like. Okay. Now my roots are fully submerged in water. As you can see, they are pretty damp. I'm going to part it, and then there's more wetting to be done. I'm going to part it like this. I just take this middle section. It does not have to be perfect. We're not doing a hairstyle. You could part it here if you want. You could part it here. You could part it just here. It depends on like what you want. Like a middle part, then you're obviously going to have to part it differently. This is just what I do to get like most volume. Like if I want max volume, I would, instead of doing just 2 sections, this and this, I would do 3 sections where I do this, part it again right here, and then I do this one where I scrunch it. So, okay, now just brush out the hair on the bottom. You are gonna look like a sumo wrestler. That's okay. Okay, and do you see how the hair appears like stuck to my scalp? Let me tell you what helps. There's not too much I could do about it, but I noticed that brushing it out helps. Okay, now that my hair is absolutely soaked, I'm just gonna do this to like break up all the like hair that's really sticking together. If you want thick, luscious curls, don't do that too much because you want your hair to stick together. I also always turn around, put your hair behind your back, and brush it in the back so it stops your hair from having that weird looking like part in the back. Okay, now I'm gonna take some of this. Depending on how thick of a hold you need, that just like depends on how much product you're gonna use. But I'm gonna use like about that much for this section. Okay, and then I'm gonna turn my head like this so we could scrunch it all the way up to the root. Do you hear that? If your hair sounds like that, that means you have enough water in your hair. Okay, and that's all my hair. Now I'm gonna take it all, put it on this side. See, there's none on this side. And then I put my hair back in front and I go like this a little bit. Just a little bit, don't do it too much. If you mess with your hair too much, it's gonna get frizzy. The top part of your hair is gonna be a little bit different just because it's a smaller section, so we're gonna be a little bit more careful about how we do it. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit more water. Because what I noticed is if I don't put enough water, my curls dry frizzy. I don't like that. Brush it up and then part this into, I'm gonna do that like that, 2 sections. With this part, I'm just gonna brush it up, then put it back. This, I'm gonna brush it forward, make my 2 little parts. I like it like right there, and then I brush it to the side. Now I'm gonna take like just a little bit of gel because that was a pretty small section, like that much gel. And then I'm gonna get up, flip my head completely upside down, and scrunch. Okay, ready? Now it's time to flip it. That's all. And then you come sit down, look a little bit silly, shake, and your curls should fall naturally into the place that you like. You can, you know, mess around with them a little bit more. I like to do that because I don't like this gap that I have between this curl and this one. But I still have not really figured out a way to fix that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure that I could, like, it doesn't bother me too much, but I'm sure that I could brush this part right here and then it would like solve that gap and I could just re-scrunch it and everything. I just don't feel like doing that because honestly, I like how my curls have fallen into place. I think it looks good. Don't do this after your makeup because the water that you spray on your scalp is likely going to drip down onto your face. So do not mess with it. Try not to mess with it. Don't diffuse it. If you do, very lightly, gently, don't diffuse it like crazy or else it's going to end up frizzy. Another thing that's going to make your hair frizzy, mousse. I love this one. It smells amazing. If you get a mousse, you should get this one or the Moroccan oil one. That, I love Moroccan oil. What you're going to want to use is a custard or gel because that causes the least frizziness. I learned this from my hairstylist that actually has crazy curly hair just like me. And yeah, the only thing I do after that is done is very gently tuck it behind my ears and then I'm ready to do my makeup. Last touch, if your hair, once your hair is completely dry, it needs to be completely dry, and it dries with like a cast. If you know what that means, it's like when you can feel gel in your hair. And this isn't a strong, hard gel. It's just like, it's a custard. It's meant for like curly hair for what I just did, right? But you're still gonna feel like a little bit of a cast in your hair. So what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna take some hair oil, Renewing Argan Oil of Morocco, extra penetrating, dry and coarse hair. So take a little bit of this. I don't really, okay, I love the product. I don't like the bottle because it gives me too much. So be careful with that, but I really do recommend this one or the Olaplex hair oil, but it comes in such a small little bottle and it's so expensive. This one is like so much more affordable and it works literally the same. Like any hair oil is completely okay. Say your hair doesn't dry till you get to school, you could literally just take a little bit of water, rub it in your hands, scrunch the cast out that way. You don't need a hair oil. That's like kind of unnecessary, but it does add that extra like shine and beautifulness to it. So yeah, I'll update you guys when I'm done or when it's dry. Here's my hair. It's semi-dry, not really. I did have to diffuse it a little bit, but if you diffuse it, I'm going to show you how I did it. I'm not going to turn it on though, because I already, you know, diffused it. I went like this, and then put all my hair to one side, and very gently, and then held it there for a second like that. And then, you know, did it just a couple times to like dry it, and then I put some oil in it. Even though it's not fully dry, you know, I do have places to be, so. Okay, love you. Bye.